Anyway, this is Sean. He is the editor PM now. And what kind of responsibility does that entail?
So actually the door tag is misspelled, so that's kind of interesting. I own the editor space for the VS Core team, which means the editor, find, object browser, class view, and code definition window, and a few other tool windows. And so I work with the language teams to coordinate the I'm not very good at this.
No, just
talk with us.
Just talk with us.
Yeah.
Forget the camera here.
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
It's just me and 100,000 of our friends. So,
Not that many people.
or actually, a couple of videos have been viewed with 100,000 times. Just to put the pressure on.
Put the pressure on.
So who's your office mate here? We've met her before. So, hi, Sarah.
Hi, how's it going?
Yeah.
Late night
The famous Sarah
Halo
Ford.
2.
What?
Late night playing Halo 2 last
Yeah,
night.
with all the 12-year-olds saying, "Wow, are you really a girl?" Because my gamer tag is, "Oh my god, a girl." And yeah, I really set myself up for it.
Yeah.
But it is amusing to see, oh my god, a girl killed so-and-so across the top of the screen. I love seeing that.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
Anyway.
So right now I'm just actually playing around with VS, making sure that code snippets and all our features are actually meeting my expectations so that we can actually ship the product soon. And so I guess I'll give you a quick demo
that'd be cool.
of using code snippets in a document. Now first, I just have a simple Windows form open, so turn off.
Can I just have you? Cool. All right, so we're back on demo here.
So I'm hoping that a lot of people out there have actually already seen snippets in action, but if they haven't, you can insert a code snippet really easily into the editor. If you know the shortcut key, you can just type 4 and hit tab, and it'll insert a snippet. And you can actually, make some changes to your fields, change the variable names to whatever you want, like count, and
So
it automatically updates.
The yellow areas are things that you actually have to edit, and the rest is just...
Right, so if you look here, this is the editable field, which was yellow.
Yep.
And when I make a change here, it'll actually update the linked fields that were outlined.
Right.
And the really cool thing about snippets is that you can write as many of them as you want, and you can customize them yourself. And you can just go to the Code Snippet Manager, choose the language of your snippets, find the 4 snippet, which is the one I was just editing, and you can just open it in the editor. Yeah.
So snippets are like a library of code, then.
And there's a huge library of snippets that we're actually shipping with Visual Studio, probably about 600 of them, but they're all XML files that you can edit.
What kinds of what kinds of things do snippets do? Like set up printers, or?
Well, there's sort of 2 types of snippets. There's one type of snippet which is just for doing quick code editing. So it's like quick little templates that you'd use like for loops, for classes, for methods, etc. And then there's the code tasks, which are working with Windows Forms, working with printers, creating reports, and that sort of thing. And those are the ones that we're going to have like hundreds of, at least in the Visual Basic language.
Wow, awesome. I'm looking forward to that because I'm a beginner programmer, and snippets are going to really help me get started. So
It's cool stuff, and Sean does a great job putting all these features together, organizing all the different teams.
Thanks for spending some time with us.
All right.
Cool.
Go this way, or I'll stand back here. All right, so now we're still in device land, going through device people. You've all met them, apparently. Who else is here? I'm Cap. Well, Corby's not here. He's leaving to be a PM on the MSDN team. He would have been good to talk to. I love his source control blog. Hey, Chris. You got a second to be on film? Channel 9, Dead
Sure.
Transparency. You're a developer on...
I'm a developer on Visual Studio Core, and I own the help feature. So for Whidbey, that means help search F1, reindex in the TOC, the how do I feature that is in the beta. And
So you work for Scott Swanson or with Scott?
Scott Swanson is not on the team anymore.
Oh, he's not. We interviewed him like one of our first interviews. And
Yeah, he
was
works
talking
on the
about that.
MSN Messenger team now.
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
But he
moved.
left us the help feature that Chris has been helping to write.
Yeah, so we have Jeremy as our PM now. Should go talk to him.
Yeah, we are going to go talk to Jeremy.
What's the coolest thing about the new help system?
I like the online features. So like F1 now is can hit MSDN online directly, and so in addition to getting F1 help on your, on the local help content that you have installed, you can get up to date, live, could be more relevant online help.
Yeah. And the nice thing is, too, it saves on the download for the Express SKUs, because they'll just hit the online
Exactly.
help, and you don't have to download 200 megs or however big our help package is.
We can have SKUs now that the download's quick because you don't have to download 3 CDs worth of help content, but you still have access to all that help content because it's all online.
Excellent.
Yeah, so it's good stuff.
Cool.
Thank you.
Thanks for spending some time.
Have a good morning. All right, let's go see if Craig's here. You got a second to be on film?
Okay.
DevDiv Channel 9 site.
Okay.
Craig is a developer on,
I do the extensibility model inside of Visual Studio.
which you've got a nice poster of.
Yes, I do. Inside my messy office here.
So what does it mean to work on the extensibility model?
Well, what do you mean by that?
Like what feature?
What kind of stuff do I do?
What kind of stuff do you guys do?
We allow you to go and build tools that sit inside of Visual Studio. Macros, add-ins, controlling Visual Studio from an external process.
And Craig's got an outstanding book that he wrote on the subject, or co-wrote on the subject, for Visual Studio 2003.
I hope people find it. Yeah.
I do, personally, writing add-ins of my own, so it's
Yep.
a great resource. What's changing? What's cool about VS 2005 and the accessibility?
Pretty much we're trying to make everything managed. Trying to go and rather than having to do register your add-ins as COM, you can go and just create an XML file, put it on a special location on disk next to your add-in, and we find it and load it up for you. Just a lot of managed stuff.
Very cool. What are you working on today?
Right now I'm actually checking in updates to our samples macros. So
Cool.
just did that about 2 seconds ago.
Very cool. We missed hitting submit on the check-in button. If we were only faster, we could have seen it. Anyway, thanks.
See you later.
Thanks.
Raul is the dev lead on the IDE extensibility team. Not here. Doug Hodges is one of our architects on the VS Core team. Is also not here at the moment.
Okay.
There's Nick trying to hide. Nick, what do you do?
Work on project policy mostly.
Project policy, what's that?
It's how can I say this? It's an enterprise tool used to used by the enterprise clients to control constraints on a project in design time.
Cool.
So who am I talking to right now?
Channel 9.
Channel 9.
Channel 9. Oh, that's fun.
Channel9.m.
Sorry, I should have told you. No.
Yeah, it's kind of on the spot there.
Yeah.
That's the way we do it.
Robert likes scaring people, and I like seeing their faces. So what are you working on today?
Today, what have I been working on? Some bugs, issues, random stuff. So
Everybody's in ship mode, I take it.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
hearing that answer from nearly everybody.
Bugs and security is what we're hearing everywhere.
Yeah.
That's the order of the day. Anyway, we'll
What are you proudest of in policies?
Oh, in the policies, proudest stuff. Well, how can I say that? Well, it works. I guess that's
that's the second time we've heard that one.
Yeah.
So, it works, yes.
Well, what can I answer to that?
What should when I first load Visual Studio, what should I check out in policies? What's the coolest thing?
It's the coolest thing. Well, if you actually need to use it, I mean, it's cool to be able to just, how can I say this?
How can you say put restrictions on what developers in the enterprise do?
Yeah.
Nicely.
I guess as an architect, it's interesting to have control over all your devs in a very maniacal manner. But so that's
So you're the guy helping evil bosses everywhere, aren't you?
that's pretty much it. Yeah. It's like don't do this, don't do that, and I can enforce that, I guess.
And don't play poker against Nick.
Yeah.
I've
Take it
lost
from
money.
experience.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Yes.
thanks, Nick.
So yeah. Who else can we jump in on? Ken is not here. Chen! Mind if we talk to you on camera for a second?
Sure.
Channel 9? Cheat and test Craig's stuff, right?
I test anything around extensibility. So, you know, leading from Craig to Alan Denver's team.
We met both of them. So what are you working on today?
So I'm basically working on writing automation using a new technology which is called record playback framework. So you just record tests, the UI tests, and then you rerun them. Basically, it saves your tests as in form of code, any language, VB, C#, C++.
Very cool.
So it kind of improves my productivity.
Very cool. Have you got any demo of the tool you're writing?
I can if you want.
Yeah, let's see. This is an internal tool you're writing right now?
No, I'm not writing. I've gotten it from the VC team,
Ah,
and nobody's used it yet, so I'm using it and dog
Very
fooding
cool.
it.
it's we'll be one of the first people to see.
Oh yeah, first few people. Okay, so I'm just gonna. Yeah. I'm just gonna start recording something here.
So that's the recorder,
Yeah.
right?
So it takes a while. So this is just the recorder, and I'll just start recording, some UI events like, I just go to the start, just run, and I'll just type in Notepad.
And while you're doing that, the tool, I saw the tool
Yeah.
on a whole bunch of stuff.
Tool of all process. I'm just going to do an open. I'll just go. I have nothing here, so I'll just cancel. Type something. File, save. Foo, and just save it, and then I'll just close it. Set.
Behind here, you can see the tool
Yep.
has been recording quite a bit of stuff.
Yep. So now you stop recording. You look at the generate code, and you can see you can generate in native C, Mana C++, C#, VB.NET. And this is all active accessibility based technology, so you can, I'll just do VB script right now. So I just copied the code in the buffer, and I have this file here that I'll just paste the code in. There you go. And everything should be fine. I just need to edit, look and make sure everything is okay. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. So that's the VB script code that it generated, and I'll just delete a few, and then we'll just see if that works. So I'm dog fooding it, so it might not work, but hey.
Dog fooding means you're trying it before it's really a
Yes.
completed product.
Correct. So as you see, it runs. Well, there was some error, but that's okay.
Yep.
The
So,
best demos have errors.
yeah.
But I can fix it in I know that send keys has some issues, so I'll just let's see if that works. Else I'll have to re-record it. And the best thing is, I didn't lose any sleep over, hey, my code doesn't compile or whatever that is.
Yeah, that's really neat. And just running through everything you just
Yeah,
did.
so since I already had a file with that name, but just kind of give you an idea that how we use technology to, improve our productivity.
Yep.
Very
That's what-
cool.
really
thanks
neat.
Thanks for the demo. Thanks for the help.
Thanks. I want that. I do the same task over and over and over again.
Isn't Apple going to have something like that in one of their products coming up? Hey, Diane. Mind if we catch you on film for a second?
Sure.
Diane is a tester on the editor team. You work with Sarah and Sean and
Right.
people we've talked to already.
Mhm.
What are you working on today?
I'm working on automation.
And what does that mean?
Oh, I'm writing test cases, automating them so that we don't have to perform them manually.
How many test cases do we write for the editor or something?
Oh, we have hundreds. Literally, I think for our team we're at like 3,000 test cases, all in total, covering all our features.
Now, how many of them do we run every day?
Probably about 100 every day.
Just for the editor.
Just covering editor and a couple of the other ones, but yeah.
So, editor-wise, is that like code complete, those kinds of features?
IntelliSense.
IntelliSense
Keyword
and
coloring.
quick info, find and replace, that type of thing. So
So what do you? So
I'm doing
you're running it right now. There's
I'm
some
doing it right
automation
now.
running on the
It's
screen.
a fine symbol test.
Anyway,
All
very
right.
cool.
Cool, thanks.
Thank you.
All right, I think we can hit a couple more people on this floor, and we'll have completed the H. Maybe we'll go back and see if Jeremy's around now in his office. Down here, conference room. Eric, can we get you on tape? Scared for a second, talking to Channel 9, Transparency Initiative, talk to developers out there. Yes.
It's scary.
Oh, all right. Challenge. What do you do? Here.
Are you recording now?
Yeah.
Oh.
Live. It's like reality TV. You know? That's what Don Box calls it. Microsoft Reality TV.
Can I go to the confessional afterwards?
Oh, sure.
Pray all these people don't come and
We
kill
won't.
me in
We
my
won't be.
office afterwards.
We won't do Donald Trump. You know. We won't fire you today.
No confidential email.
Don't worry. Nobody can read it when it's.
I'm a tester, testing the class view, call browser, code definition window in Visual Studio.
What's new in the class view window in 2005?
New in the class view, you can. What's new?
Do you have it up? You just show? Yeah, LCD monitors on it work just great.
Yep. I love the 3 monitors. I have to do that.
Well, he's got 2 different machines running here. It's just not uncommon for testers to have
You actually
2,
have
3,
5
4, 5 machines with different builds, different versions of Visual Studio.
Oh, that's
so
why
you
it's warm in
never
here.
lose a day of productivity while you're testing the.
If the AC ever goes out, you're screwed. Right?
So in the class view, let me resize it here. So there's some new things. You can view your project references right from the class view. You don't have to go to the object browser. You can filter within the class view.
Which is cool because I know a lot of people used to try and dock the object browser on the side as like a tool window and play with the scroll bars so it
Yes.
worked.
If you don't like having project references in there, you can turn that off. Now let me filter on so you can. So now it shows me anywhere where class exists within. So in this case, it's within there. As you expand down, there's also the members pane. This is new, which is also a lot like the object browser.